Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna have a look at 3 solo sparring drills we can use with Bob. The first solo drill we're gonna look at today, guys, is gonna be a counter. We're gonna be doing a double side block followed by a reverse thrust. I'm gonna be squared off with my opponent. I'm gonna be simulating that my opponent's coming in with a double rib strike. All I'm gonna do is just side block, side block. I'm gonna push off my front leg as I do a reverse thrust and back away. The reason I'm doing that is because it's gonna establish some distance in between me and my partner. A good way to drill this one is just 5 times per side. All you're gonna do is side block, front foot pushes back as I move into that reverse thrust. This can be done from different angles. The next solo sparring drill we're going to look at, guys, is going to be a high block. I'm going to be simulating that I'm doing a parry with it or hooking the bow down to the other side. So I'm imagining that someone came to strike me. I'm turning them over with the block. Okay, so I'm going to be here. I'm going to slide in. I'm going to parry their block or their strike, follow up with a reverse thrust. Of course, I'm getting them to turn their whole body over, and then again, I'm going to be sliding out with a reverse thrust. Of course, you could do a whole bunch of different variations on this one. This is a really good one though for developing muscle memory as I block. You can practice it both ways. You can go in a right dominant, slide, and back out, or you can slide in with your left foot, back, and then push out. Whatever foot is in front, I want to make sure is pushing me back as I do that reverse thrust. And I really want to make sure I'm establishing that muscle memory. So again, I can slide in, pushing off my back foot, pull the bow over, reverse thrust, okay? Or we can switch it up and I could even push off that back foot, in, down, reverse thrust, and back. The last solo drill that we're going to look at, guys, is going to include a little bit of trapping with our opponent. Now, what I mean by that is I'm going to simulate that I'm squared off with my partner. I'm just going to quickly give their bow a tap parry. Okay, now what I mean by a tap parry is if my opponent's holding their bow like this and I do a tap parry, it's going to deflect their bow down and kind of expose their side. I'm going to tap that bow down, expose their side, and I'm going to curl back. Now I can strike them in the shoulder. Obviously, if we're sparring, we're not going to strike in the neck, but we're going to come back and we can hit in the shoulder. This would be like the arm area, anywhere along that side. And then you can also slide out with a poke should you decide that you'd want to do that, okay? So again, I'm going to be pushing off this back leg. I'm going to tap parry. And then I'm going to curl. Now, is what I may need to do on this one, guys, is I may need to extend that back strike because my opponent may be moving back. So I want to be fairly quick on this one because we have to remember that they still have the heel side of their bow. So I got to be quick. Okay, so tap parry, or you can follow it with a sliding poke as you back away. A couple times with me, guys. I'm going to go tap parry, extend, sliding back as I poke, okay? Let's do a couple together. One more. There you have it, guys. 3 fun solo drills that you can work on getting yourself ready for bow sparring. Keep training hard, guys.